Okay, fine. Let me know if you're able to see my screen. I've shared my screen.
Yeah, you can see.
Thanks for confirmation. So in our demo class, we discussed about the overview of ServiceNow, that what is a ServiceNow, from where it has evolved, and what models we have ServiceNow, if it is a where it has hosted. Okay, and so in this current training, what all topics we'll be covering, which models we are covering, and everything we have discussed in detail. And admin team shared, we can just contact admin for the curriculum. So what all topics we will be discussing, what we are covering entirely, they can just share the curriculum with you. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the creating PDI. As I told you, like ServiceNow itself will provide a free instance for us, so that we can just use the free. We can create a PDI for ourselves and get practice or get familiar with the ServiceNow instance before going or just using the real instance for the clients. Okay. So I have created a account for myself. So this is already there. Let me log out from there. So when you just type in Google that developer.servicenow.com, so it will. So this is the email address you need to type in Google. Okay. So this is a URL you need to type in Google, that is developer.servicenow.com. Okay, when you type this site, you will be landing into this page. Okay, that you could see this ServiceNow logo and developer learn reference guide and connect everything. You can see this details, this page. Okay, when you click on this sign in, right? So it will ask for details, like if you are a new user, you have to click on this new, so that you have to provide the your email address. Okay, and also the first name and last name and country, and also the password you wanted to set it. Once you will click on this side, you click on this robot. You just need to validate that you are not a robot, and you have to apply terms and conditions. You just have to create a sign up. Okay. Once you create that, right? So the email address or authentication uh, link will be sending to your email account. So you have to validate it and you have to log into the service now. Okay. So how you will be logging? You will be landing here using that link. Okay, so you have to provide that email address for which account you have created, and you have to click on next. You have to provide the password and you have to sign in. Okay, once you sign in, right? So you will be landing here. Okay, it will ask for build a instance. Okay, build instance instead of start building build instance. It will ask. So as I discussed, right, ServiceNow release two releases every year that will uh, giving new features and functionalities in each and every module based on the customer ask or customer feedback from all over the world, because we have n number of customers, more than 10,000 customers. So that you know that ServiceNow is very vast now. So in every company, in every organization, ServiceNow is there. So based on the feedback or maybe the response from the customers, ServiceNow keep on upgrading, keep on increasing their size in terms of functionalities, features, and everything. So now agentic AI, which is running in the market. So we come up with some agentic AI and AI workflows completely. So ServiceNow itself works on the workflow. Okay, this is a Java platform. Okay, Java build platform. So this will create an automation of the problems we are facing, or problems customer is facing. He tries to automate it. So keeping that part, so you need to create this built-in instance. So you need to select the version. That currently we are in Zurich. Okay, previous was Yokohama and Xanadu, Washington DC before that. So as I discussed, right, based on the cities, it will take the city's name. It will try to release the releases, ServiceNow releases every year, twice in a year. Okay, every 6 months or every five and a half months. Based on this dates and everything, they'll schedule. As per that, ServiceNow instance will be upgrading, so you don't have to do anything. ServiceNow high support team will be there. They'll be upgrading the instance, and they'll inform you, your team, that so we are going to upgrade this, and that this is the upgrades and patches and everything. And admin team have to be taking care of that, regarding the upgrades. Okay. So coming to that, you will be selecting the instance, you will be creating a building instance, and you will be selecting the Zurich. This is the current version. You will be getting the instance. When you click on this instance, right? So when you see this, right, dev 218728721 this is your instance. So this is provided to you only with this dev URL dev.servicenow.com. So this is a kind of a naming convention which was used by ServiceNow. Let's suppose dev 218721, this is your account particularly, this is your unique account, unique PDA account, which was provided by ServiceNow. Okay. And this is naming, what are the naming convention? You can see that dev 21218721.servicenow.com. So this is same for everyone in your organization also. This is for same. Only the unique convention will be changing. Okay, this whatever the unique name will be changing. That's all. So let's suppose I'm working for the Amazon client. So amazon.servicenow.com, or I'm working for um, some Airtel. Okay, Airtel network. I'm working. So Airtel.servicenow.servicenow-dot.servicenow.com will be there. That's all. Apart from that, nothing will change. Okay, this is a URL of ServiceNow. Okay, let me refresh it. Okay, and this is all about that URL. So where you are just redirecting the page and UI page, the details and sys ID of the UI page, the current page, which is giving the details. And if you could see that the ServiceNow logo you have and ServiceNow name, you can able to see now. You can change this name and logo also based on the customer requirement. And this is a user interface. And when you come to the right, you will able to see your account details. Low system administrator. I am the system admin, because when you log into the service node, right, you will be logging in as system admin. Okay. And when you go to the profile, you could able to see a profile. So now I have system administrator, but in real time you will be seeing your name. Okay, that Madhav dot R, whatever name, like Chaitanya or Sai or Ramesh, whatever name you have. So they'll be providing that Ramesh dot some your surname, Chaitanya dot surname, and you will be providing first name and last name. You will be providing some title uh, to the to the instance. I mean, you are a developer, you will be a developer. You are an implement specialist, you will be implement specialist, or whatever based on the process of client. You'll be giving a title, and you will be having a department. You will be having some managers. Some managers you will be reporting to client manager, not your manager, client manager. And you can see this active, this is active. And so you can see this web service access only, that whenever trying to integrate account, not this account, you'll create a account for integration. So because you wanted to integrate this service now with third party application, right? And internal integration user, you can just enable this user. Okay, another user, not this user. And you can see that you will be having the email address which was provided by your client. Okay, and the language you can select English, but people are from different countries, as I told, right? So we have a language translation facility, that whatever you are trying to communicate within this instance, that will be translated to the region local language. And you can see this calendar integration and time zone, particular time zone, on which time zone you are working. So that will be populated to you by default. Or otherwise, you can select the region wherever you are working, and date and time format you wanted to populate, and business phone number and mobile phone number. And also you can just add the photo. They will add the photo. That these are the basic configurations of your profile. Okay. When you come down, right, you can see this related links, that assign roles, manager, client certificate, and all the deleted links will be there. You can see that. Okay. And whatever the role you have, you can see that here. And you are which part of group? Basically in IT, So every user will be part of one group. Okay, so you can see the group details, which group you are belong to, and also the delegates that in your absence that I'm reporting to my manager in my absence, that I need to take the roles of my manager to create a to create an incident, or maybe to create stories, or to respond to the vendors, or to respond to the vendors I need to create some use cases. So, or maybe incidents, I can create a problem ticket. So these and everything you can just take the delegates of that user. You can just do the job on behalf of them. So these are the basic details. You can go through that when you create an instance. Okay, let me come to this the user account end. Okay, you can see this preferences that how you wanted to show your instance, how you wanted to see your instance. You can see this organized sections that related in this into tab. So you can organize the sections whatever we can see here. So I don't want to get this side by side. I want to get this, row by row. Like you can just configure that, and also with the form loads, or after form loads, or on demand, wherever you wanted to see this related links as we discussed. You can just export this whenever you create an PDA, so that you can just try to understand, because they have given every in detail information what configuration you wanted to do, and you can select a team, that default team or dark team. Okay, and color theme. You can select this color theme. I'm just selecting the default and Coral. And so based on your preferences, you can select. And accessibility and notifications. Okay, debugging. So everything you can just export this language and region you can select, user experience and everything. You can just explore a lot. Okay. And so going forward, we'll discuss that what is impersonation user and elevate roles and everything. Okay, logout and so basic you know UI is there. And when you come to this all right, so this is a navigator. So let me leave from here. So generally in your interface, the most important thing you will see that the this is a header. So this whatever the black and blue you can see this is a header. This one is header, and this is a navigator. Okay. Okay, this is a navigator where you are accessing the models. So I want to create an incident. I can type here, right? Incident. Okay, this is a navigator where you type where you select the models. This is the incident. So when you go to the incident, right? This is the incident module. Okay, let me just uncheck this. When you type incident, right? This is the incident module. Incident module, what you can see, create new, send to me, that is assign to you. Okay, open incident, open unassigned incident, resolve incident, and all the incident you can see, and overview of the incidents, and also the critical incident map. These details you can see. These are the details which was provided by service. You can see that when you open this open incident, so you can see all the instances which are active equal to true means that which are inactive, which are in usage. Okay, these are the incidents which was provided by ServiceNow. Okay, and also you can create a new incident. Clicking on this right, when you click on and right click on this, you can just create a new incident. Okay, this is a new incident. In incident, you can this is the incident form. Okay, generally this is a new incident form, and you could see this number. These are the details provided by ServiceNow. Okay, defaultly this is this we can call these are fields. Okay, number is a field, caller is a field, category is a field, subcategory is a field, service offering, configuration item, description, short description. These are all fields provided by ServiceNow. Okay, and when you open this category, you can say this software, hardware, network, database. These all details will be provided by ServiceNow. Okay, this is a form, generally form how this looks in ServiceNow. Okay, and this is a comment section. So when you create an incident, right, you need to interact with the end user who has created this incident. Okay, where you will be interacting with the customer. So you will provide the comments here. Okay, work notes, that whatever work notes you want to do, just post here and send and receive. You can just see that work notes here. Okay, and also related records and resolution information. So coming forward, we'll go on high level. We'll try to understand that uh, how we can utilize each and every field, what is the purpose of each field and everything. So let me go back here. from here, from this form, let me go back. So this is an incident list view. We can call it as we have. So when you see this all the incident in a list, right? That we will call it as a list view. This is incident list view. Okay. Let me go back again here. Okay. If you go back, so in the navigator, so this is a navigator. So in the navigator, you can just type and see or select and see anything. So I want to go to the problem fields, problem module. So okay, problem module. So in problem module also we have create new, assign to me, assign to you. Whatever the problems assigned to you, that you can see that whatever all the open problems you can see that, and also open unassigned incidents, resolve incidents. Same way, whatever you can see for the incident, the same way they have used for problem and change module. Okay, let me go to the change. Okay, yeah, change. So this is a change. We can create a new change request, open chain request, and close the chain request and all the chain request. So as I discussed, ITSM, IT. So we'll talk about ITSM model. Okay, this is a product or a model you can call it. Okay, in ITSM we will be covering about the incidents, problem, change, service catalog, workflows, notifications, integrations, and in detail curriculum writer you can just get it from admin team. So based on that, we'll follow and try to teach you classes based on that only. Okay, and coming to the interface of this UI of ServiceNow. So we'll call this as a header. We'll call it as a header, and this is a navigator. Okay, and this is content frame. Whatever you are saying, this create a studio and power your workflow. This is a content frame. Okay, so generally this is how it is looking, but based on a client customization based on his requirement, the UI will be different. Okay, that's all. Apart from that, every instance is same. So you can see the same navigator, you can see the same favorites. Okay, so going to the favorites. So I want to access the incident model. So I want when you come here. So in incidents, generally I always try to see my open incidents. So how do you do that? I wanted to just, I don't want to come and type here. Okay, I just wanted to just take it as a favorite list. I wanted to access from there. So you have to click on this open instant and you have to click on the star. So you have to just add it to the favorite list. And also you can just change the name instead of incident open. Some you can just give your name like Chaitanya open incident. So I can give this Madhav dash open. So I can just give my name, the open instance or your whatever your team name, whatever you can just mention that. When you click on that done, right, you can whatever the open instance which are there that will be appear here. So I did not selected. If I come here, you can see yeah, this is now which I've created. So these are the favorite links, favorite list of models. You can just go to the navigator whenever you wanted to easy access the models, whichever you wanted to access the incident, problem, change, or whatever the records you wanted to access. You can just add to the favorite list and simply come here and open this open. You can access when you click on that open, it will just redirect to the new tab. It will open the incidents which are open. The same way you can access for create a new incidents. Okay, click done. You can see that incidents create new. So you want to create an incident always. So you can just simply select that and open. You can, when you click on that, it will open in a new tab. Okay, so you wanted to create an incident always. So the same way you can create an incidents. Okay, and you have the history. So what is history here? What records you are accessing here? What are the list of records you are open or models you are open that you could see here? So recently I've opened this record, system administrator tab. I've opened all the history. You can see that. Okay. And coming to the workspace, so these are the workspace that where you will be accessing the asset workspace, CMDB workspace, discovery admin workspace, process mining workspace. So that will provide in detail information that. So Right, it could be kind of a health report or health of the CMDB workspace, whatever you can see that overview. Generally, CMDB is a configuration management database. So it's a repository for ServiceNow. Okay, so where you will see this hardware and software information, and that laptop information, servers information, software information, hardware information, asset information you can able to find in CMDB workspace. Okay. So these are the workspace that as they have provided. And when you one thing you need to observe here. So this is where I have opened the CMD workspace. When you click on this incidents, right? So you can say this navigator is changing, navigator address, navigator details are changing. So we are in the incident table. Okay. And when you go to the problem, so it will be it will just show us a problem. Okay, this is changing. So you don't have to confuse, or maybe just you to be aware that it is just change, it is just giving the detail that you are in this page, you are just accessing this model, you are accessing that model. It is trying to just give you some kind of a hint, or maybe kind of a I mean to say that just giving detail that which page you are accessing. Okay, this is one other favorite which was provided by ServiceNow. And coming to the application scope. Okay, so application scope and application scope and update set. So generally in ServiceNow, we have a global scope and scoped scope. Okay, global scope means where you are configuring or customizing the form on global level view so that everyone can access. Okay, and when you're in scope, right, only particular users or particular team or department can able to access the modules and see the configuration and customization. So update set is that whenever you are trying to capture, whenever you are trying to do some development and you wanted to store the details and move it to one instance to another instance, so where you will be storing that information update set. Let's suppose in every company we have different instances. So your whatever you are saying, let you can consider this a dev instance, development instance. Okay, I wanted to move the changes from development to test. So where you will be capturing no configurations or developed form, or maybe the table and everything, where you will be storing that. So you'll be storing in the update set to move the changes from dev instance to test to production. Okay, so that is the purpose of update set here. Okay, I can just in detail, I am going forward, I can just talk about that. Okay, let me come to this discussions, side discussion that if you're in this problem ticket, right? So when you come to the discussion that, so which problem ticket you are in and which record you have opened, okay, you could see the details, everything. Okay, within the team. So you can just take the details and you can click on this discussion that what issue you're facing, or who wanted to add the participant, and what is giving you description about the discussion you wanted to discuss. That kind of a discussion you can do within your team. And when you click on this usage analytics, it will provide some high level analysis within your for your issues or pages you have opened, or maybe the records you are accessing, that will be provided. And when we click on this show help, right? Show help. Okay, you can just go to the provide feedback form, or you can just go to the product document. This is not there here, but in real time, you can just accessing the documentation or help some within your team. So you can just explore that when you just work on the real time, which generally we won't utilize these features much. Okay, and also notification. So you can see this how many incident you will get, you got, and how many problems tickets you got, and how many service requests you got. That you can see in the notification tab. Okay, and coming to the profile, we have already discussed. Okay, this is a user interface or some insight of service, no? That where you can access the modules, what is a favorite, and what is the history, what is a workspace, what is admin workspace. The same way that we just utilize this same DB workspace, that we can see this admin home and now assist. These are the basic UI information you can see and explore that. Okay, And we'll try to just explore more in detail when you just move forward into the next sessions. Okay, coming to the PDI. Okay, the developer instance. I want to show you some more detail on that. I can click on this my account. Okay, you can see this detail, like my instance that which I'm using this instance. This is online, and what is the current version that is used Zurich, and what is the current role that is admin, and you can see this app engine. Okay, you can just simply develop applications, mobile applications, or custom applications, or browser level application. You can just develop and build it, and you can just post it in the ServiceNow store, and create a studio. You have that to create applications, and now ServiceNow studio you have. Okay, to explore lot of about ServiceNow, you can just create and start building. Okay, and coming to the instance actions, we have this activate plugins. So Chaitanya is asking for discovery. So where I can just access the discovery? You can just completely just come and simply type discovery. You can see these plugins which are there, like discovery plugin. You can activate with the activate plugin with demo data. The same way you can just activate a number of modules based if they have service now provided in free PDI, but few of the models and applications, they won't be available in PDI because they are licensed. You should have to purchase that. But free applications or free plugins, you can just utilize from here. Okay, you can see this out of the box, what all plugins. When you say plugins, when this is completely enter module, which is a product which is giving to us, ServiceNow provided to us to utilize, or to get to utilize, and we can just practice on the modules. Okay, to get explore, or we can enhance our skills. Okay, coming to this email properties. So whatever the emails which you have configured within the service, you can see that ServiceNow instance can send and receive emails. That I can discuss on this more in detail. So whenever we cross the topic of email notifications, okay, and release instances. Okay, when you don't want to utilize this instance, you can release instance that I'm no longer using this PDI. If you don't want to utilize this PDI, so you can just click on details, and you can just release this PDI, so that somebody can utilize that. And you wanted to change the role and admin to app engine studio, you can just change the role by click on this changing your role. Okay, and you can remove the data this when you click on this remove data, all the data which you have created, or maybe you have just seen in something, that will be wiped out. Okay, wipe out and reset. If you wanted to just wipe out and just wanted to create a new instance, all of a sudden, if you wanted to get a brand new instance, that you can get that. Okay, manage instance password. You can right now you are using this admin and password for the current instance. If you wanted to, just you can copy this email yourself a copy of this login and credentials. You can just you can get these details, like what are the login ID and the instance name and instance URL to your email address. And if you want to reset your password, you can just reset your password and username. Okay, by clicking on this link, and upgrade instances. So where say simply, so this is where you can upgrade your instances generally. So right now we are in Zurich release candidate 3. So whenever there is a new upgrade will be happened, that will be appear here, so that you can upgrade in the PD itself. You can see the history, that what all plugins you have activated, or maybe you have upgraded to the instances. When you have upgraded to instance, so password reset, when you do reset the instance password, or activated plugins, or instance reset, everything will be stored here. We can just get to the instance help, that if you want the guidance on the PDI, or you want to report a problem on your instance, or you can just get to the community forum and all. The main advantage of utilizing this PDA is that, yeah, when you have this modules or headers, learn, reference, guide, and connect. When you click on this community, right, you will go to the ServiceNow community. Every platform like Salesforce, Devops, or maybe Microsoft, they have their own community. Okay, the same way ServiceNow is provided community. So we are all professional users or maybe professional developers or who are utilizing, who wanted to explore or start their career in service. Now they can come here, they can check the questions they have posted, or maybe the new features or developments or implementations, whatever you wanted to explore, you can just come and post it. And the MVPs who are most valued person, that they can just answer your queries, or anyone who has best knowledge in service, and they can answer your queries. Or you can just follow the popular post where few of the users or maybe developers post, they'll be posting their questions and for the issue they are facing, so somebody can respond, so anybody can respond on the questions and or queries. You can just get the answers wherever you're not able to solve the issues. Okay, you can just see the community highlights, and we have meetups in service now. Okay, we have a lot of meetups in service now, and so when you answer the questions right, you will be rewarded with these with the rewarding. You will give giving some rating to your profile, that you have just answered these many questions and that, and they will get rewards and everything. And so this is all about ServiceNow community. So you will be just increasing or growing your social network within the site, within the IT. Okay, so this is all about the creating a PDI. Okay, and exploring the PDI in today's session. And you can also just see the blogs, that whatever the ServiceNow which is posting each and every time. So whenever the new feature is coming, or maybe the whatever they are doing in ServiceNow, what development they will be doing in ServiceNow, they'll be posting in the blogs. Okay, you can just try and explore. So these are the product owners from ServiceNow, or maybe senior developers in ServiceNow. So they'll be just posting everything in detail information, that what things which are going, or what is going inside ServiceNow. You can just see that. And you can also participate in hackathons and meetups and everything. So that detail also will be shared here. Okay, you can try and explore. Yeah, and that's all from my end, guys, for today. So because I wanted to show you that how you can just create a PDA, how you can just utilize the PDA. And one more thing I want to cover here. So we have general in any organization, we have three, they'll be using three instances. Okay, that is development, where you will be developing the where you will be building the service now, that with the configuration and customizations, that is a development instance. And test instance, whatever the development you have done, so that will be moved to test instance, and testers or product owners or end users will be testing. And production instance, so where you will be live data of the development you are done. So everyone, users, end users, product owners, or managers who are users of the instance, or who is a real user of the instance, they can access it and create an incident issues, or maybe they can create request. Okay, this all the live environment will be accessible in the production instance. So in development instance, we'll be working all development things, or configurations, customizations we'll be doing in development, and we'll be moving to test instance. So how we'll be moving to test and production, so using web updates it, so that we have discussed. Okay, in sometime back. Any questions? Chaitanya, Sai, Ramesh, Nehant, Mahesh.
Mm.
Hello.
Yeah, Madhav.
Yaదమ్మా.
Yeah, yeah, Chaitanya. So you're able to get that, like how we can create a PDI and explore in PDI. So what all models we have, are you able to understand?
Yes, yes. But this is free of cost, right? Anyone can create an account and start
Yeah,
playing.
anyone, a number of instances we can access it.
Okay. There's no
Go.
No charge, like anything,
limit.
nothing.
No charge, no limit. So, but you have to just for every account you have to you have to use a unique email address. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And
Yeah, Chaitanya, talk. You're just asking something.
no, I was just going to the notes.
I guess
Yeah, Nehant.
generally you said that uh, in
Your voice is breaking actually. So check your network.
hello,
Yeah, Nehant, please go ahead.
uh, in ServiceNow navigation, you showed that these are called modules.
Yeah.
And inside the modules, there are what they are called.
They are also we will generally call it as submodules. Okay.
Okay, submodules.
Yeah.
Madhu, in case if we uh, face any issues while using
Mm,
ServiceNow,
mm.
can we? I mean, how who? And we don't know. So can we raise a
High
request?
case, yes. We have high support case. So we can create a P1, P2, and P3. Okay, based on the issue we are facing. If it is a which disrupting the services, we can create a P1.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
we have to raise a ticket to ServiceNow uh,
team.
team only, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
service not team itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So
So
how that is raised?
if for every organization, team will be there. So when you purchase a license of ServiceNow,
Mhm.
right, they will be giving the what all license you have, and I mean how many license you required, and which subscription you are taking, and
On.
also every detail they will be providing these details, and also they'll be providing high sense access to you with your account. You can just check with your account manager. So this all will be communicating with your account manager and product owners.
Okay.
Yeah. So they will be providing access to High Portal, so everyone can access the High Portal. But with the limit users, they'll be providing like leads and few of the users in the team. Sometimes everyone get the access. That's
Okay.
not a big deal. Yeah.
So in case if we are stuck, we can raise a ticket to
Yeah. Yes.
team and they'll
Yes.
be helping us.
Yeah. They'll be helping this. So we'll be get on a meeting with them. So
Mhm.
okay, you can just ask a number of questions to them, but particular to that issue issue.
Mhm. Going
Yeah.
forward, you let us know, right? How to raise a incident to service now team and all.
So when you get into the like when you use this instance on real time, your team will be there. Account manager there, he'll be guiding you how to create a high support. The team will be there to guide you. Okay.
Okay.
This high support is particularly for client. This is for particular for the clients. No, this is a free PA, so I won't be able to show you the high support, but that is a licensed a licensed platform.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mahesh and Ramesh, if you have any questions, just let me know.
No,
Okay, Ramesh.
While we are practicing anything in ServiceNow, you
Hmm.
have already shown that something popular. Uh, can we raise the questions there?
Yes. In the community, you can post. This is free. This is free for everyone. You can just post the questions or queries you are facing with the issue. Basically, because the PDI, you don't have any issue with the PDI. Okay, but when you have the issue with the development or whatever the configuration or customization you are doing, you can just post it in here. Anyone can who sees your questions, right? They can respond. This is free.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Then that's all from today's session. We can just meet in the next session. I'll try to cover up more topic regarding service now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you.